Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we're fishing the River Runners Kayak Bass Club event number 5 on the Upper Chesapeake Bay. The morning started off calm, but it didn't last long as the wind started gusting well over 25 miles an hour. And here's the Upper Bay approved ramp list and boundary that we'll be fishing today. And if you're enjoying our content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And now, let's get to some fish catches and follow us along as we win our first tournament of the year. We just started entering into this creek and we spotted a brush pile right on this corner of this bulkhead. So we power poled down right here. This brush pile looked too good not to have a bass sitting up in there. Throw a wacky worm up in here. Just let it sit in that brush pile, and it wasn't long. We're going to hook up on our first fish. And we're going to lose our first fish. So after fishing down that bulkhead and around that first boat dock, we decided to turn around, come back up, and fish that brush pile one more time, hoping there's another bass, or maybe the same bass sitting up in there that wants to bite again. Our second cast, right up against the bulkhead, around that brush pile, we're going to hook up again. I don't know if this is the same fish we hooked earlier, about 15-20 minutes earlier, or not. But it's going to be a good one. It's going to be our first keeper today. And it's a good way to get the day started. All right, there's number one. Number one, 16 and a half. That first fish will put us in 4th place right now. After fishing some boat docks, we come across this stretch where there's a lot of wooden laydowns and started pitching up in there with the waggy worm. And you got to love my expression here once we hook up on this fish. It's going to be our second keeper of the day. Still a good start. Getting 2 keepers on the board within the first hour and 45 minutes. Number 2, 15 3/4. After catching that second fish, looked at the leaderboard once I submitted the fish, and Dave Crockett was in first, Becky Robinson was in second, and Gordy Quillen was in third. Less than 10 minutes goes by, and we're still fishing. If you see this shoreline, there's a lot of, structure, wooden structure out there. And we get hung up. I don't know if you can tell a little bit. We get hung up right there. It pops loose, and it's going to fall down in some wood. And there's going to be one that takes it out. We're not even going to realize it's on there for a minute. And then we're going to see the line starting to move out. We're going to hook him. This is going to be our third keeper. Third fish. 15 inches. As you can see, now. Dave's still in first, Becky's in second, and I moved up into third. Well, it's been about 50 minutes without a bite. And we got 3 fish on board, but we're getting ready to hook up on our 4th keeper. This is going to get closer to our limit. It's not a big one. But our first goal was always to get that 5 fish limit. Then we can always work on upgrading. So here we go.
Number 4, 14 inches. Dave Crockett's in first, Becky's in second, and I'm sitting in third. Dave's got a limit, Becky's got 4, I got 4, and Gordy I think is in fourth.
Okay, we've been fishing for about an hour and a half without a bite right now. The wind's picked up. We've moved back into this creek. Still a lot of wood structure around. The water started muddying up, but we find a little area that looks really good, so we're going to power pole down. Sometimes, you know, in your gut, you just see a couple places that looks really good. So after power poling down, we're going to throw up in here. We're going to hook up on our fifth fish, fifth keeper, that's going to fill out our limit, which is our first goal.
It's our fifth fish. Got our limit. 16.75. Puts us in second with 78 inches. Becky's in first with 79. And Dave Crockett's in third with 77 3/4.
We just passed the halfway mark of the tournament, and I'm going to tell you, this is a great day. When Becky's sitting in first, I'm in second. When both of us are in the top 5 contending for the win, it's a good day. Okay, with 3.5 hours left in the tournament, I feel like if we can upgrade 3 of our smallest fish, we'd have a good chance for a good limit today, a real good limit that could put us a chance to win. So the first fish that we got to upgrade is a 14-incher. And we're just going to keep throwing at these wood structures in this back of this creek with this wacky worm. See if we can't find a couple big ones. And here we go. We're going to actually hook up on our first upgrade. And it's going to be a good upgrade.
First upgrade, 17 and a half. 3.5 inch upgrade puts us in the lead with 81 inches.
As you can hear, the wind is really starting to gust, and we're in a protected area, but that wind is really starting to gust over 25 miles an hour. I'd hate to be out on the big part of the water right now. So here we go. We're getting ready to upgrade our second one.
No. There's another up. And a half bumps us up to 83 inches.
Dave Crockett's now in second, 1 inch behind, and Becky's in third, 2 inches back. Well, we're in our last half hour. The leaderboard is shut off, and this is when tournaments are a lot of times won and a lot of times lost. We're going to hook up on our third upgrade. It's going to be our biggest fish of the day. This is going to extend our lead and hopefully get our first win of the season.
go. That's right. Come on. Come on. All right, big upgrade. 17.75. 2-inch upgrade. I think we're at 85 inches now.
Lines out at 2 o'clock, and somehow it all came together. What a day on the Upper Chesapeake Bay. Here's the final results. I ended up winning the tournament with Gordon Quillen in second, Dave Crockett in third, Becky Robinson in fourth, Jordan Lovejoy rounding out the top 5. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.